Hey Farm Fam, as promised, we're gonna make some bacon grease cookies. That sounds kind of gross when I say it out loud, but I've heard it turns out and I'm really curious to try it, so we'll give it a go. So come a little closer and we'll get this started. So here I have the bacon grease, and I just reused an old ranch jar because glass, I don't have to worry about pouring hot grease, and I like to do that. It was kind of hard to scrape out, but it worked out. And I'm going to do half butter and half grease, so a third cup of each of them. And then since both the butter and grease are a bit hard, I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds just to soften them up and make them easier to mix in. And then next I'm gonna add a half cup of brown sugar and white sugar, followed by 1 egg and a teaspoon of vanilla. And then stir it all together, and this will make it really nice and creamy. I mixed it as well as I could. I like doing it by hand, but if you want to use a mixer or whatever, that's totally up to you. I don't know, I just really like doing it by hand. Even though I have a mixer, I have a Bosch, and for little things like this, I don't mind. And then for the dry ingredients, we're gonna have 1.5 cups of flour, and then add 1 teaspoon of salt. I did a little less than a teaspoon because bacon already has so much salt in it that I didn't feel like it needed very much, and it turned out great. And then a half teaspoon of baking soda, and then stir it all together. The mixture did turn out a little dry, and so I added probably a 1/4 cup of total of milk, but I added it really slowly, stirring between, just to make sure I didn't overdo it, because that can turn bad quick. And then I put a half bag of dark chocolate chips, which is my favorite. The recipe called for a full bag, but I thought a half bag worked out really good. And then you're gonna grease your cookie sheet. I use olive oil, and I just spread it around with my hand because I need to clean my misto. But also with getting on my hand, it makes a really nice lotion. I love using olive oil. It's really nice on my skin. Then put out your cookie dough balls. This recipe doesn't spread out too much like while it's baking, so I was able to put 12 balls in at a time. And then we're gonna pop this in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 375. Okay, they are done. This is from the first batch. I waited till now to eat it because sometimes I have a bad habit of eating something while it's still burning hot. Then I can't taste it. So I can't smell the bacon grease. It smells like cookie. I can almost tell like there's a hint of something, almost smoky maybe. It's not bad, like I like it. Yeah, the best way I can describe it is like there's a smokiness to it. I kind of like it. I'll see what David thinks about it tomorrow. I don't know. I think if I was to do this again, I would kind of strain the grease because I just poured it right in. So any flakes of, or like the bit of bacon, like when you cook meat, there might be just this tiny little layer that's on the pan. I didn't strain it, and so some of that might be in here. So might be some extra like bacon flavor. So I would strain it and to get any of that out, or put it through maybe like a cheesecloth or something, just to a fine strain, so it's just the grease and not any extras. But I'd do this again. I'm a big fan. I really like it. It's kind of weird. I bet David's gonna hate them, but we'll see. Anyway, interesting, fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you give these a try, high five for trying something new. But let me know if you want to try some, but you don't want to make them. Let me know, and I would make these again, and I will send them to you. But you gotta let me know first, and yeah, but I'll totally make these for you. Okay, that's it. Just a fun little video today. and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.